I'm gonna answer it first.
Whoa.
Hentai.
Really?
Hentai did it for me.
What is going on?
It was hentai.
What the fuck is
So what
going
you
on?
want to get? What's your category that you first entered that was like, oh yeah, this is it.
That
This is
milk
it.
shit used to go crazy, bro.
The what?
That milk shit used to go crazy.
I ain't gonna
The
lie, bro.
MILFs?
Look, bro.
The
Lisa
storylines.
Ann had us in a
Chokehold, bro.
chokehold.
Did it choke
A
hold?
chokehold. That was my mom.
I don't know. Pinky. What about Pinky?
Whoa.
Pinky?
Get to the money and slide, get to the money and slide. Free all the bros inside, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah. Get to the money and slide, free all the bros inside. Play with the bros, you die, yeah.
Hey, man. So Got 15 Podcast coming back, man. Volume 3, man. Part who knows? It's your boy Mike, man. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram, Michael.Porter, man.
Follow me on Instagram at itschanman1.
Hey, man, y'all go follow the greatest man, the only Mike, greatest producer in that bit, man.
Shit, you so funny, bro.
I like it, bro.
And we got a special guest on left. Go and shout yourself out.
Yo, what's up? I'm Sly, aka Sly the Succubus. You know, you can follow me on any social media, and that is the name. So go ahead and follow me because I told you so.
Make sure y'all go follow her. Hey, Chad, what you got for us today, my guy, man? What you got? Big topic, big topic,
real
Chad.
shit, though.
Because I know Chad came prepared to get
I
his money,
did,
right?
I did
he
exactly. And I actually
prepared.
wanted to switch it up on y'all, bro.
Okay.
Because you know, recently, bro, like not on some as serious shit, but we like to take serious shit, and make it kind of funny.
Okay.
As funny as it can be. You know, we
Are you
recently
trying to
had
start the timer, Mike? I'm sorry, bro. I just had to say it.
Oh, the timer. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, the
Alright,
timer,
yeah,
timer.
you
Okay,
can finish,
bet.
you can finish.
Thought he was telling me to shut the hell
I
up.
thought he said, can you
Is
start
the
the
timer
timer?
not going?
I was say,
Yeah.
damn.
It's going right now. You
Yeah,
see
I
it?
just started.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I was
good.
about to say it's been going. What the fuck?
Recently, we
shit.
just saw the you know, the governor's election, whatever. Brian Kemp won, right?
Big Kemp guy.
Correct. I saw one, and it looks like Herschel. I don't know if Herschel's in the league right now. What's
We're
going
gonna do a
on?
runoff.
I think
It's
he
a
was.
runoff.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be close.
No, it's
But
very
yeah,
close.
Yeah, he's very close. And
Athens. He played for UGA. Georgians don't play about the Bulldogs.
They're fighting for him.
Yeah,
They're
that's
fighting for
fine.
him.
UGA.
They're fighting for
Y'all
him
seen the
hard.
slander on Herschel Walker?
Correct.
though?
It's
He
like
cannot
crazy.
speak. He's against everything he have said as far as family man. He's against abortion. Everyone has proved, oh, you got somebody got an abortion. You paid for it. You're not a family man. You have 3 different kids by 3 different women. So like what?
That's
I
what
just know that nigga Herschel Walker violent, and he made them niggas move 6
You,
times in 6
you seen the
months.
commercial?
Yeah.
You seen the commercial? Herschel Walker heard a
They
gun
said-
to my
yeah,
head.
oh God,
Yeah,
Ass
yeah.
commercial.
Bro, when I said that, I wonder how much, bro. Imagine like what's the campaign budget just for that ad? For every young American in Georgia to have heard that ad, bro. What is the budget for
On
that?
YouTube,
everybody
Hulu, Netflix,
I've
anything
seen
that got
ad
ads.
50 times in the last 6 months, bro.
Like, bro, like,
legitimately.
every
bro.
time you're on YouTube, it's like something about that
It's
nigga
Herschel
Herschel
Walker, bro.
It's like, damn, what did that nigga
What
do?
the nigga do?
Like, bro,
You don't know what he did?
But my thing is, even like if I'm like. I didn't have any bias leaning towards Warnock or Herschel Walker before.
You
this,
didn't
right?
have any bias.
I had no bias. I don't give a fuck about
Did
either
you
one of them
vote?
niggas.
Did you
No,
vote
I
though?
don't. No,
You
I
didn't
didn't
vote?
vote.
None
No.
of y'all vote?
I voted.
I didn't vote.
You voted?
I'm the only one that voted here.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't vote?
I had my own.
Your
philosophy on that shit,
ancestors are looking down at y'all disappointed.
I disagree.
Especially your ass.
I disagree.
You disagree?
I disagree.
Your ancestors
So you think
literally.
you think
no,
they're happy
no,
you
no.
didn't vote?
I think that there are some ancestors who didn't believe in voting in the white man system as well.
Yes.
It's the same
Okay.
way I believe. I don't think that voting.
I honestly-
is
No, what
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about? This
I
is the
don't believe
dumbest
that.
shit.
I don't believe that voting is going to give you the change that you desire.
Oh my God, it doesn't matter, but it still is a
Only
right
thing-
as a human, as American, as a black man.
But as
Your
a-
vote. No. Your ancestors are looking at y'all. You know how much BS they put them niggas through.
Yeah.
No. They
For
looked
what,
at them.
though?
No. They
what?
looked at them niggas and said, "Look at this jar of fucking gumballs."
Okay.
Now guess how many gumballs is in,
All right.
and then your ass can vote.
Let
Are
me-
you fucking kidding me?
Let me ask you this: do you think voting changed America?
It does put a standpoint as where Americans stand, because I mean, like, look, Georgia turned blue last election 2 years ago. What happened? Georgia turned blue, but because niggas decided they didn't want to vote this time, we're red. And now we're about to have a runoff.
There was one specific thing that
You wouldn't have wanted me to vote.
that pushed
type
me.
shit.
This man Herschel, from what I've seen, what I've read, Herschel Walker, he said he's supporting ending all abortions, including if someone has been YouTube friendly graped.
You know what's
And
funny?
that is, to me, that's
You know what's
insane.
funny about that?
What's up?
Let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
Because all these guys that didn't vote, aka you
I'm
and
part of
you, I hope you guys wear condoms. Because as soon as your girl, no. Because as soon as your girl finds out they're pregnant, that's when you pay for child support. And I told my dad, at least we're not going to get any more trash mixtapes because y'all niggas ain't going to have enough money for studio time because you got to pay for freaking child support.
Who are you sneak dissing right now?
Bro,
All these
Somebody-
trash
somebody
Atlanta
hit it.
We do
niggas.
not rap here.
Somebody get it at hard.
bro, I'm
But
telling
no,
you.
that to me that's a crazy issue.
That's
Like, if
crazy.
somebody's actually been raped and you think, nah, they don't need an abortion.
Yeah, I
that's
disagree.
that's
That's
ridiculous.
crazy.
And,
For sure.
and to me,
For sure.
the reason why I wanted Stacey in there because there's certain situations, especially abortion and women's rights, that men shouldn't be able to speak on, bro.
At all.
I seen some Instagram account. They're asking like some white lady, she's going around like campuses asking men like knowledge about the female body, female reproductive system. We don't know anything if we're being honest.
Do
Like,
y'all know that we don't have to take a tampon out when we pee? Did y'all know
I seen
that?
shit on
I
Twitter.
seen
Did
it.
y'all
I
know
seen it.
that?
I confirmed
But did
that
you
when
know
I
that
watched
before
it.
you watched it? You already
I
should
never
know.
thought about that in my life, honestly.
But did you
It's
know?
not something I thought about. Like,
You know-
I never
yeah,
thought
I
about
assumed
it.
I assumed that you changed it.
Did y'all know that we had two different holes, like the hole that you put
Didn't
in
know
for
that,
didn't know
penetration?
that,
You
didn't
knew
know
that?
that,
You
didn't
knew
know
that?
I knew that just
feel
from
like I'm pretty
anatomy shit.
decently well
You knew that?
educated on
The physical
female.
As long as you know
vaginal
we had
anatomy.
two different holes, and then the one that you penetrate is where the blood
Yeah.
comes from, then I guess we're good. That's
But
it, right? You
the
knew that.
majority
You
of
look a
us-
little
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
You look a little
Well-
surprised, bestie,
I mean, but my
You
thing-
Light
sure?
skin bestie.
cousin.
Nah, I knew that shit. I learned that shit in like middle school though. Like
In middle school, what
What
the fuck
middle
you
school
mean?
in
did-
health.
Did y'all
Nigga.
not know?
They didn't teach you that shit in health.
I
Nigga,
was
what?
say,
Y'all,
what?
y'all didn't. Y'all,
No,
listen.
I was taught abstinence in middle school. I wasn't taught about
Nah, I
female
mean,
or male anatomy.
Y'all
I was
really
taught
didn't.
about abstinence.
Y'all really didn't learn that shit in middle school.
No,
Like
I was
real shit?
taught abstinence. You weren't taught
I
abstinence?
don't remember shit
I
about
mean,
middle school.
yeah, we were taught abstinence, but we were still taught like the anatomy of the female.
No, when it came to
And the
sex
male, too. That shit
education,
used to be
they
crazy.
thought that was a part of sex education. So we were taught abstinence, and they literally
your
told
county's
me
just
books
crazy.
before boys because boys brings babies. That's 7
That's
B's.
very true.
They was right, but,
do
like,
you
why
think
can't
that's
I
a
know
good
how to
statement
like?
for a 12-year-old though?
Wait, what?
I feel like for a 12-year-old, that's a good mindset.
I was at 13, so I was.
13-year-old.
It was
Oh my God.
8th grade.
14-year-old,
I mean, it's
15-year-old.
cool, but abstinence is crazy because it does not teach you how to be safe. Because kids are gonna have sex regardless, but why not teach them how to be safe? Why not teach them about the resources of condoms and birth control and the other options? That's the reason why young girls are getting abortions, because they're not educated. Because they don't know their options. They either think it's freaking adoption or keeping the kid, and that's not the choice. Your choice is being on birth control, which there are 7 different things of birth control. And there's a female condom. I was
Yeah, for sure.
like, what?
For sure.
Is that the ring?
Nah, it's like a
No,
little
it's
thing they
it
put
goes
inside.
It is like a ring thing, but like, why would you teach abstinence when you can teach safety?
Well, abstinence 100%.
Abstinence
Yeah,
is
that's-
dumb.
this is,
You
100.
guys thought it-
What do you
I
mean?
feel like
But that's the
abstinence for a
thing.
child-
But it's unrealistic. It's unrealistic.
That is true. I agree
Because
with that.
kids, because when I had sex, I thought I was late. When I first had sex, I was like, oh, I'm late. Because other people were saying, oh, I did it when I was 11, when I was 12. Kids are going to have sex. Young teens are going to have sex.
Yes.
Like the average time when people have sex is when they're 16, 14 to 16. That's the magic
Fair.
number of
Yeah.
when they're going to have sex. So why would you teach them abstinence
No.
and shame them for having sex rather than teaching them the options and how to be safe so you don't have to go and get an abortion?
I agree that you should definitely be teaching your kid safe sex. That's what I said. I mean, we had an episode where this nigga was talking about something. He was going to wait to let the school have the talk with his son or his child.
You should, though.
But clearly,
He's
right.
clearly,
No,
clearly,
it's
y'all.
not
No,
over here.
Clearly,
said
y'all.
right.
I said that. I
You're
feel
right.
like before you get to that age, before you're at the age where you're feeling it, you should already know.
I think
what's
13 is
going
the
on.
appropriate age. Like when you
Yeah, I
get to
feel like
12.
that school just
late.
didn't teach y'all enough.
That's
Like,
too
clearly.
late. That's too
Clearly.
late, bruh.
Nah, no, it's not.
That's too late, bruh.
It's
My
too
child,
late.
my
Too
child doesn't
late,
even
bro.
need.
When did you
even
first
need to be
have
thinking
sex?
about it
14.
at 11?
You had sex at 14.
14.
So you're telling me 13 is too late.
It's too
No,
late,
it's not.
bruh. Because it's already in your brain at 13. At
That's how- no,
because
no, no.
Listen. I'm telling you from a guy's perspective.
Okay.
yeah.
I'm telling you, 13 is too late to tell them, hey, listen, you finna start feeling some different feelings, my nigga.
That's how
Like,
I know you would
listen,
go up
let me
in the
finish, let me
point
finish.
of porn.
You finna listen here. What I'm saying you finna start feelings, some different type of feelings, bro. And you have to like you said, educate them on safe sex, how that's gonna happen. And like I feel like my parents did, tell me, look, hey, my mom, my dad, they kept it real. Like, look, bro, babies ain't made from fucking rainbows and fairy tales. They're made from two people having sex.
Y'all being nasty.
You know what I'm saying? Two people, they kept it real. Like, I knew that from jump. Yo, you have sex, you might have a kid.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I feel like if you wait till 13, 14, you might have waited too late, bruh. I believe that.
That's crazy though.
I think that's different. I think that's different. I think that's how you raise them.
Exactly.
Once you hitting like,
why are you sexualized at 10? You're in elementary
I'm not saying
school.
Sexualized, but
no, that is sexualization.
How many kids have you been around?
I've been.
What
do
that's
you
a crazy
mean?
question.
It's not a crazy question.
I'm not homeschool. I went to class. What do you mean?
What I'm saying is, like, as your age now, as an adult, how many other kids have you like seen grow up? That's what I'm saying.
I have a niece and a nephew, so I watch him.
How old are your niece and nephew?
My nephew, he is in middle school right now. He's 11 or 12. One of those things.
He gets feeling down there. I promise you.
Yes,
No.
But it doesn't mean go actually
let me
do
tell
that.
you why he gets feeling.
Okay.
Let me tell you why he gets feeling. The last thing he searched up on the internet, and this is why we're in a culture where porn is too accessible, because that man went on YouTube and said, anime titties.
And that's
at 10 years old.
I promise you, he was thinking about it at 8.
At 10 years old? That's crazy. Because we live in a society where the internet is the new thing. So it's too accessible.
And everything.
Playboy was way too hard to get. You had to get the Playboy on the back of a toilet from your creepy uncle. But Pornhub is right there.
Even before you get to the Pornhub, you're thinking about it. That's my thing.
Because it's popular. Because he told me.
Before you know about porn at 8, at 7, you look at a girl, you're like,
she bad.
I don't know what, you don't even know bad yet.
I'm not going to lie.
I like that.
I mean, I feel that.
I like that.
But you're not thinking about sex, though.
I mean, exactly.
You don't know what you think about.
Okay, I'm going to let you finish.
You have to educate them before they hit the I'm thinking about sex. Because if you come in to think about it. At 13, 14, right? And you think like, damn, bro, like, I'm trying, like, I've heard about sex, I've seen it, or not even sex, because sex ain't normally always the goal. It may be, I just want to kiss on this girl, like, I just want to talk to her.
I guess.
And then of course, one thing, because it only take one party to be more educated.
To say, hey, let's do it.
Let's do it, and then you're down. So here's what I'm saying. So once you start getting that feeling, unless you're educated to know, okay, yes, this feeling gonna come, I'm gonna want to have sex, but here's the outcome: is a fucking possibly a child, bro. If you don't know that, bro, you might say, oh shit, what's worse that can happen? Let's get into it.
And what I'll say to add on to that, like you said with social media, bro, like the things that we see, like kids are seeing that 3 to 5 years younger than we saw, bro. Like
ago,
TikTok,
I'm telling you, bro.
there's kids on TikTok.
What do you mean 3 to 5 years younger? Younger than what?
If you first
younger than what?
12,
okay,
younger than what? You wonder younger than what?
All right, 12, 13, when everybody are.
When did you first discover porn?
I'm not sure. I'll tell you a vivid memory I have, bro.
Okay,
one of my friends had pulled up. He had pulled up to my crib. We were chilling. We had, played basketball outside, and now we're upstairs in like my room where my video game is at and stuff. And then I had a laptop in there. He was like, "Yo, let me show y'all some shit."
Okay.
He literally said, "Let me show y'all."
How old were you?
I was probably like 12, 13.
12, exactly.
But I'm
that's
saying
when
they're
they
seeing
learn
this,
about sex ed.
They're seeing this 3 to 5 years earlier though.
I don't think.
I
don't think so.
Look,
I believe that though.
I don't think so.
Time out. When I was 12 years old,
I believe
that's
that.
2012 or 2013, right?
No, I believe that.
And the internet was not circling. Shit wasn't
you
going
didn't-
viral. No, shit wasn't. I'm talking about.
I had an iPhone. I had an iPhone 3. What the fuck are y'all
look,
talking about?
Hey, I got it.
Dumb?
Look, if you had
twin.
access to this shit,
Come on,
whether or not you wanted to go watch this shit, the kid knew. Like a child that is taught not to go watch this shit is gonna be like, nah, I don't need to see that
crazy
shit.
That's twin now.
What?
You're crazy
Twin
as
now.
hell.
Okay,
Twin now.
even if he goes through and sees the
Even
shit,
if
now he's
that's just
thinking,
what-
nigga, that's not for me. I don't need to be seeing this.
If
I
you-
don't need to be
No.
doing this shit.
They're gonna
I
get that
disagree,
feeling of
bro.
I know this is bad for me, but let me
I'm
do it.
horny, my nigga.
I'm not gonna lie.
They don't
I'm not
know
gonna
the
lie.
difference.
Okay, but I have a question. For all y'all.
Tripping,
Yeah.
bruh.
What was the first porn category that really did it for your nether regions? I'm gonna answer it first.
Whoa.
Hentai.
Really?
Hentai did it for me.
What is going
It
on?
was hentai.
What the fuck is
So what
going
you
on?
want to get? What's your category that you first entered that was like, oh yeah, this is it.
That
This is
milk
it.
shit used to go crazy, bro.
The what?
That
Milf?
milk shit used to go crazy.
I ain't gonna
The
lie, bro.
MILFs?
Look, bro.
The
Lisa
storyline.
Ann
He
had
said the storyline.
Lisa Ann had us in a
Chokehold, bro.
chokehold.
In a
A
chokehold?
chokehold. That was my mom.
I don't know.
Sorry.
Pinky. What about Pinky?
Whoa.
Pinky?
Hey,
She's mine. That's my mother.
I think we need to go ahead and transition into a
Patreon,
Patreon.
We gotta go to the Patreon.
wildin',
Y'all
we're
gotta pay for the
wildin'.
Patreon because I got
Whoa.
some good questions about sex and all that shit. You
For
gotta go
sure.
pay for that one.
Go
You
yes.
ain't getting that for free. We can't go on
Not for
Instagram or
free.
YouTube
Not
for
free
that.
because we are completely wilding right
We
now.
gonna get back on
Shit,
Patreon
boy.
for that one.
And
That's
with that being
hilarious.
said, man, it's been a Got 15 podcast. So we out.
Purr.
Run it up.
Nigga said Lisa Ann. That was my mom.
Lisa
Nah, that
Ann.
was my mom is crazy.
The only Lisa
bro.
I know is Lisa Frank or
You know
Lisa.
Ann?
You don't know Lisa
You know-
Ann?
that's-
My
See,
fucking
you-
mom?
Get to the money and slide. Get to the money and slide. Free on
Appreciate y'all popping out to the podcast, man. Make sure y'all leave a like. Go ahead and comment something. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss any of our videos, bro.
And make sure you subscribe to our Patreon for exclusive behind the scenes videos posted weekly. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TikTok, and I already know we're on YouTube, man. Go check us out everywhere.
Show.
Brr.